Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure. And this is my perspective. So, I'm always coming at you with these videos. Right here, I got two so-called bad bees. Okay. And this will let you guys know that the delusion, they can't see it pre-wall or post until they get well past post. Now, I want you to listen to these two. And these chicks think they deserve what they be asking for. Just take a quick listen.
28.
Okay.
Hunter, 27.
All right. What's the goal for tonight?
Get drunk, have a good time.
All right.
Now they 28 and 27. He said, what's the goal for tonight? Get drunk and have a good time.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, same.
Okay. Well, now let me ask you this. What type of man do you like?
Rich.
Okay. Can you describe a little more?
That's good.
That's it? Rich, period? Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I like my man to, be funny, rich, of course. Okay, let me not say that. I have to say, I'm already married, so.
How old are you?
Lola, 28.
Okay.
Hunter, 27.
Now, they're 27 and 28. Y'all are almost 30, ma'am. When do y'all grow up? When do you are almost 30. You out here with the young 20-somethings, the 20, 19, 20, 21. Y'all are out here in the same grouping. Y'all too old to be clubbing. I'm sorry, 27, 28. Y'all are too old to be somewhere trying to club. Y'all too old to be somewhere half naked. Y'all too old to be somewhere trying. And this one talking about she married, not for long. And then the other one talking about, he asked what kind of man you like, rich. No, you don't. Because all you got to do is ask them, is they a virgin? The answer is no. And when you ask them, have all the men she ever slept with been rich? She ain't never slept with no dude that was not wealthy. She gonna giggle and laugh because the answer gonna be no. She has let tap that whoever she thought was attractive or whoever could give her a couple of dollars or whatever. That is what she's doing. She don't care. She didn't even name no qualities. But what kind of man, because these types of chicks don't have personalities of their own. So this is why they don't name personality traits for men, because when you don't have a personality, you don't know what's compatible and what's not in the first place. So they don't have any personalities. They don't have anything going for themselves. They are out at 27 and 28 dressed like hookers on the street talking about their goal for the night is to get drunk and have fun. And you almost 30. And you ain't got nothing else to do. Where y'all kids at? At home eating leftover cold pizza for the second night in a row? Where y'all kids at? Because I know you got some. You can't tell me you don't. Where's your responsibilities? See, these chicks don't grow up, and they have the audacity to be talking about this society oppresses women under a patriarchy and it privileges and it benefits only the men and the women aren't benefited. That is so much cap, because you live in a society that is so comfortable that you don't have to be an adult well past your adult years. You have almost been on this planet 3 decades and you still ain't got to grow up. That's the very definition of privilege. That's the very definition of being coddled as women in this society. Because at 27 and 28, the men that are still running around trying to be on the corner and trying to be with the real young guys, and he ain't got nothing to do and he ain't got nothing productive to do, he's a bum in the society. Like, what is he doing? If all he do is club hop and, you know what I'm saying, and all this other stuff, he don't really have no responsibilities and things of that nature, then he's considered to be a bum. But what are you? If two men was out somewhere not taking care of their kids, ain't got nothing going for themselves, you see what I'm saying? So all of that talking about you under a patriarchy that oppresses you, I don't want to hear that. You are in a society, like I said, that's so comfortable for you that you don't even have to grow up. You can comfortably suffer from Peter Pan syndrome. Never having to grow up. You live in Never Never Land, and you just, you could just be a teenager your whole life. You could be 18 your whole life in mind. You can chronologically age, but you don't have to mentally age. You don't have to emotionally age. How you make it to almost 30 and you ain't got no sense? You can tell they ain't got no sense. How you make it to almost 30 and you ain't got nothing to talk about? You don't know who you are. Now, these would be the chicks that'll finally get some type of little man and then leave him talking about, I got to focus on who I am, when you had your whole 20s to do that. These women have not focused on getting husbands, because this one says she married. I kind of got my doubts about that, but whatever. The other one isn't. And a waste of your youth, a waste of your years. This is the time where you're supposed to be figuring all of that stuff out, figuring out who you are, figuring out what's going on, not through a whole phase and hoeing and clubbing. That's not how you figure out who you are. This is the time that you're supposed to be going on a spiritual journey to figure out what kind of person you are and what kind of man you would best fit for. These women are worthless. When they looks run out, they're not going to know what to do, because they had zero self-development as a human being and as a woman. So when that's not appealing anymore to stand on a street corner with your tatas and yayas out, when that's not appealing anymore, when you truly are too old for that, these are the women that hit the wall the hardest, the so-called baddies, because she doesn't develop herself. And then her looks run out and she's not able to pull the men in her later stage than she did in her early stage and early years. Now she want to be frantically looking for a man to be with that's going to take her seriously. No, this was the time for you to do that. And y'all don't never learn this lesson until it's too late. No matter how many examples are set before you. And that's the real heartbreaking part of it all. That y'all keep running face first, smack dab into a brick wall, and you still don't get it. You watch all these other women do the exact same thing, and somehow you think you're going to turn out differently, and you don't. And then you start squawking and crying about it. And we're at a point now in society where we don't care. We don't care. We let you crash out and then just shake our heads and move on. Anyway, jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.